Okay, this is Spiritual Warrior Goddess 11, and I'm coming back with the reality check read, and we're going to see what sign we come out for this. And then, later on, you're going to see me later on, because then I'll be on here. After my meditation, I'll go ahead and get these. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these, because I don't want the same one to keep coming out for every sign. I'm going to get me some regular tarot cards, like blank tarot cards, so these can come out better. Today is Sunday, June 18, 2023 at 10:31 a.m. and we are under the Aquarius moon, waning gibbous. You could play 2302 or 257. Okay, so let's see what signs come out for this reality check. Let's see what we got and what emotions you can be in right at this time. Let's see what's going on. I'm going to finish shuffling the cards, but let me get the sign that needs a reality check right now. Let's see. I hope everybody is having a good day. Happy Father's Day. Neptune. So we're in the dream. Somebody could have recently had a download, a dream last night that caused them to be emotional. You could be 21, 24. And we're talking to Virgo right now. So this could be the Virgo. You must have had a download, a dream last night, that caused you to be emotional. Mercury, you were ran by Mercury, which is communication. So your ancestors, the spiritual realm, could have been trying to communicate with you through a dream last night that you could have felt kind of emotional about. You could have woke up feeling kind of emotional about this dream. So we're talking to Virgo. What is the reality check of Virgos? Let's go. I'm trying to make sure I get these shuffled as well as I possibly can. Let's go. So this dream must have been very deep, I'm getting. You could have had a dream about mermaids. You could have had a dream about mermaids last night. It was so deep. Or you went deep into the water last night. It could have been a dream about an ocean. That's why water is emotions, and Neptune deals with psychic abilities. You can have psychic abilities, Virgo. You can communicate. That's what this dream was trying to communicate to you, that you have psychic abilities. You could have been being a psychic in your dream. I don't know why I'm hearing you could have been being like a practitioner in your dream. You could have recently watched a movie about a practitioner. Something to do with, like, I don't know why I'm getting, like, crystal balls or something like that. You could deal with crystal balls. But for right now, let's go into this. What's the reality check about Virgo that Virgo needs to know? Those came. Get as much as possible. I'll be trying to shuffle these with my small hands. So these all came out. This is sticking out. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Let's go. Those are backwards. Any cards that backward, I'm going to go ahead and take them out. There we go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm going to have to get the hard cards because I don't like index cards. Alright. But I wanted to do something quick because when my ancestors say move, I move. So they said write these cards out because people need a reality check of what be going on around them. So, for now, let me put those over there. I hope y'all having a good day. You enjoy your Father's Day. Virgos, let's go. So, what's this about the Virgo? You could be in your emotions right now, doing a lot of crying. Water is also dealing with crying. Parental figure. So you could be a parental figure, or somebody is a parental figure. Haters exposed. You could have exposed some haters. This could have got exposed in your dream. Desert. Something about a desert. Here we go again, please. Wants another chance. Somebody could be begging you for another chance. Ukraine. You could be in Ukraine. Imprisonment. You could feel like you're in imprisonment. Somebody in imprisonment and feel like they're in prison. Ukraine. Happy. Something about some fraud, corruption. You know something about some. Or this could have been sorted out in your dreams. You could have seen this. Somebody is alive. So somebody fraud and may act like they wasn't alive, but they is. That's corruption. Something about private property. Somebody could have came on your private property, did some fraud on your private property, some type of corruption. You could live in England. Something about sex. Something about a homicide in Ohio, dealing with sex. Or this could deal with like private property, a homicide on private property in Ohio, a sex crime could have been. Something about after Christ. Life insurance. It could have been for some life insurance. Paperwork. There we go. Somebody did some paperwork or some life insurance, some fraud. Okay. And or this could be they're alive, but they acting like they dead to get this life insurance money. They did some paperwork or some life insurance money. They could be involved with a homicide, sex, something to do with sex. Mountains. They could be in the mountains. This person can live in the mountains. You can live in the mountains in Ohio somewhere. Opportunists only calls or text you when they need something. This could have been that person. Cryptocurrency. You can be involved in cryptocurrency. Something about cryptocurrency fraud. This person could be living in the Ohio mountains somewhere. They could go on private property and they commit a homicide and acting like they're not alive. This is where this person could be at. They could be in the mountains, hiding. And I'm seeing this on top. Look, law enforcement is looking for them right now. They could committed a homicide, acting like they did, but they're really alive for some life insurance. This could be in Massachusetts. Miserable. Wakes up just to project their misery on other people. This could be you, Virgo, or somebody else. False person. Drama. Homicide came out twice. So this is somebody that caused they in misery right now because they know that law enforcement is on their ass about this fraud on private property. This could be a homicide. They could be faking their death right now, acting like they dead, but they're not. They can live in the mountains. Root chakra. You need to work on your root chakra. Something about family. You could be a male that live in Louisiana. This is up here. Or in Russia. Or in Australia. Hit dog will holler. So somebody is hollering about, you know, what this is about. Somebody was wishy-washy. Party. Somebody could be partying right now. Somebody need to work on the crown chakra. Or somebody trying to work on your crown chakra. Stepbrother. It could be your stepbrother. Schooling, lesson at hand. This person can need a lesson at hand. These are clowns for doing this. They could have been, your stepbrother could have been behind this. This person getting his life insurance money, faking their death. And then I'm guessing they changed their name and they living in the mountains somewhere. And they involved in a homicide. Neighborhood. So something about your neighborhood, lesson at hand, your neighborhood got a bunch of clowns. You could be schooling them. You telling them a lesson at hand, frozen. So something is frozen. I'm getting like you probably have to unthaw something, food, or something right now for Father's Day. You got to cook something, or you left something frozen. You forgot to bring it out. I set you up to take the fall, so somebody set you up to take the fall for this fraud. Basically, this life insurance fraud. They faking like they dead, but they taking you up to take. They making sure you take the fall. They could have had frozen accounts. Their access could be frozen, or your access could be frozen, and you wondering why. That's these clowns, and they could live in your neighborhood. They did this shit. family demands, career or relationship choices. This could be like, didn't I have in the beginning what I said? Parental. Yeah, this could be a parental figure. Family demands, making family demands on you. Relationship, they telling you to choose between them or family or your relationship. They could be lying to you. Jealousy, because they jealous of you. Nightlife, you could be going to Las Vegas. You could be trying to take a risk, try to gamble. You can be from Iowa, India, Algeria. Inside. So it was an inside job, which is your family members. Could be involved with a homicide too and fraud. They had to do a homicide and they put you to take the fall for this. And they out there living the best life, partying it up, going to casinos and all this other stuff with this money. It could have been somebody that you was around that was a false person too, that they live for misery. They're miserable, wakes up just to protect their misery on you. They was drama. This was a false person. There was a narcissist. Don't care who they step on. Iraq. Cancel plans with you. Hidden. You didn't know this was hidden. The fool. They saying you was a fool because you didn't know this was hidden from you. Could have been you might need a plumber, or you recently had a plumber in your house. This person looking probably behind it too. You don't know what's hidden. I'm deeply in love with you. You could be a plumber. You could be deeply in love with somebody, or you could be dating a plumber and they could have just told you that. Mind games. They playing mind games with you. Ooh. Assassination. They probably planning assassination. Ooh. Black widower. This person is a black widower in your family or around you. Somebody is hidden. Down low Negro. This could be a down low. This plumber could be a down low Negro. Sweden. I can't handle your love. Wow. It's crazy. So it's an inside job. They took you down to take the fall. They looking at you like you're a fool. They could be gambling with this money because they jealous of you. Lies. Parental figure. They telling you to choose between family or friends, and you probably wouldn't chose your relationship. This plumber or whatever. You could live in Ukraine. Homicide. They did a homicide to get this money. Your assets could be frozen. You don't know why. This is why they set you up to take the fall. Neighborhood, something in your neighborhood. They could be in a neighborhood. Schooling lesson at hand. They try to think they schooling you, I'm guessing, but they're clowns. Could be your stepbrother involved with it. Crown chakra. You need to work on your crown chakra. They could be partying, wishy-washy. The hit dog will holler. You could be sensitive that they wishy-washy. Australia, Russia, Louisiana, male. Root chakra. They're in the mountains. Something about life insurance, fraud, paperwork. Life insurance. They did paperwork. Miserable. Wakes up just to protect their misery on you. Law enforcement could be on this. About this homicide. And cryptocurrency. They could be doing that too. Cryptocurrency, fraud. Alive. Somebody that faked that they dead. You might think they dead in your family, but they really alive. This is the person that did this to you. They made you take the fall. Opportunities only calls when they text or when they need you for sex. England. Something about after Christ. And Ohio. Somebody's on somebody's private property doing some type of corruption and some fraud. Imprisonment. Their imprisonment in that mountain. And then you could have had it, like I said, you could have had a dream about this. Haters exposed. Here we go again. Once another chance. This person has a low IQ. So, let's get some more. I'm going to put those over there. Hey, what the hell going on, Virgo? Reality check. This is flipped already. Let's get these cards. Stalker. An insecure male or female. So you could have a stalker, or this could be you, God, Rod. You could say either of those. You could be a caregiver. You could be cord cutting at this time, or you need to from these people. From a karmic lover, you need to cord cut. Gift. They could be bringing you a gift. Okay, these are flipped. Let's go. Neighbor. A neighbor could be bringing you a gift or recently brought you a gift for Father's Day. Sold. Moving, physical location change. So a neighbor could have sold their house and left you a gift, or you could be giving them a gift. Convenient, friend. Not a true friend. So this neighbor is not a true friend. That's the only reason why they're giving you a gift, because they probably was behind this too. Communication. The goat. Portal. So you could get in the communication through the portal, which is that dream, like I told you. A karmic woman. Your neighbor could be a karmic woman. Life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. This could be that person that used to wake up and just they drama starters, want to make you miserable. Private investigator could be on this person about this. Stepmother. A private investigator could be on your stepmother or a karmic woman. Drugs, poison. They could be trying to drug a stepmother or poison a stepmother. I'm sorry. They could be saying, I'm sorry. I have feelings for you. Third eye chakra. You need to work on your third eye. Your uncle need to work on their third eye. Use their intuition. If I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. So this is a family member, basically. Rotten good. Rotten. Good girl going bad. So this could be somebody that wanted you to choose between them and the family, your relationship and the family, and they did something rotten to you, and they got your neighbors involved with it. And now you could be seeing a soul sign outside their house saying they're moving, but all of a sudden your access is frozen. They was doing private property somewhere, doing fraud, faking like somebody dead, something like that. Somebody in your family faking like they're dead, but they're really alive, living in the mountains, partying up, living the nightlife, going to Las Vegas. They got a low IQ. They're going to be going in front of the judge soon, and the clerk of court. And then Download Man came out before. The plumber. Download Man. They could be sending a plumber. You recently needed a plumber. And this is the Download Man, but they sent them in to be nosy. And this person is looking at you like you a fool. They know what's going on.